While the road to the Royal Rumble comes closer and closer, I can't wait to get started, and unfortunately I can't get started on my speech considering my thoughts on the NXT champion, that's Simon Senior. First off, I have to get my duty as your general manager of both NXT and NXT UK done. So let's speak about it. And I've been informed that many people are confused about after what happened. I don't know, last week's either last week's SmackDown or earlier this week's Monday Night's Raw. I don't know where they're confused at, but it said that SmackDown Intercontinental Champion King Corbin is always automatically qualified for the Royal Rumble. Confused many because what's about the other champions? What about was United States Champion Elias? What about our North American champion, my brother Big Sash? What about NXT UK's European champion Isaiah Swerve Scott? What about the tag team champions from both male and female perspective? What about them? That's also and it's spending viral the last couple of weeks, and there is the last couple of days, not weeks, the last couple of days, and people are getting really confused by it. So the boards of directors, they asked me to inform you that every champion, no matter except for the world champions, of course, are qualified for the Royal Rumble, which means from the male perspective it was United States Championship Elias in the Royal Rumble, as much as if they can make it, RK Bro are also qualified for the men's Royal Rumble. Same about SmackDown's King Corbin, like already mentioned, and the War Raiders. Same goes to our North American champion Big Sash, and our tag team champions, I would say, but Simon Senior is the NXT champion, so he of course won't be in the Rumble match itself. Instead it will be his son representing the NXT tag division all by himself, Simon Jr. Then we also have the NXT UK tag team champs in it, the Blade Runners, Blade and as well, both are able to be in the match, as much as Swerve might be. But I say might because of the vicious assault by Andy last week on NXT UK. I'm not so sure about that. And hopefully Swerve can recover to the Royal Rumble as much as Riddle can from War side. Same about Nikki ASH, same about Randy Orton. They all qualified for Royal Rumble. Same goes to Roman Reigns, who had just recovered with an illness last week on SmackDown. But if they don't, we need replacements. And I know the men's side is already completely decided, but we, like we said, we still have extra Royal Rumble qualifier matches, and because we don't know if the injured ones can make it to the Royal Rumble, otherwise they would of course be in the Rumble itself. So yeah, with that being said, it's been very unorganized this time with the Royal Rumble, but the boards of directors and I hope that we can turn things around in the following years. But finally you all have the clarification you need about the Royal Rumble and May Royal Rumble. The slots are getting less and less, and what I can say about is that we will find another qualifier for the Royal Rumble here tonight, because tonight there will be an action for the a reaction for the action that taken place last week on NXT by this mysterious unknown figure who attacked our hero Zero, and I must say that we still don't know why this mysterious man attacked Zero, but it doesn't matter that much because we don't know anything behind this attack. But it's not my order as a general manager to find out the answers. It's to react on this topic. So there will be a super sweat match considering both victim and attacker in this matter as much as the perhaps other victim in the story, because last week it was supposed to be Zero versus Santos Escobar in the Rumble qualifier match. This Mysterious figured other ideas and he cost us a match by doing so, and it would be only fair to put all three of them in the Rumble qualifier match. So Zero faces this mysterious attacker from last week, who we don't know much about, but what I've been informed that he wants to be called Zion, so it will be Zero versus Zion versus Santos Escobar, and the winner of this match will qualify for the Royal Rumble match. So also, like I already said, from the women's side, if Nikki ASH can make it somehow back in time for the Royal Rumble, she will be in it as part of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. And this means that our tag team but also it also means our tag team champions, Nightman Cans, are both qualified. This automatically to the champions rule. Also, why we have champions rules and additional rules to the Royal Rumble qualifiers is simple because we wouldn't have enough time for 60 qualifier matches. So I think it's a fair solution for once. But in the upcoming years, we have to. We will be more organized and we will have a better system, I believe that. And but I still want to say that that wasn't the plan. It all got too stressed, and but I hope that you still have so much fun, as much fun as possible in the Royal Rumble. I mean, for me it's a dream coming true. Not that I was an active general manager, but as an active competitor, I waited so many years, and finally I'm going to be in the Royal Rumble. Even though I would like to have a qualifier instead of this additional rule, but it's fine. And even though I'm so hyped and so excited to be in the Royal Rumble matchup, I can't wait to get my revenge on the Demons. It's the most it has the most priority, and it sucks kind of because I want to focus on my dream coming true, but I can't because of this damn Death Demon Senior. But I'm despite of being not at 100%, I'm really confident in my abilities. And I'm really confident in getting getting all of my goals, considering the Royal Rumble in 2 weeks on time on Sunday, which that's of course being getting revenge on Death Demon Senior, and by doing that becoming NXT champion and making my dream come true in the Royal Rumble. I know it's easier said than done, but we all have hopes, because after what we saw 2 weeks ago in NXT, where I scared away the Demon all by himself. All by myself, I scared away Death Demon Senior, the NXT champion, who everybody's so scared, so afraid of. I scared him away all by myself. And maybe it was to lure me in his trap where his son was waiting. But guess what? It backfired. It backfired, despite the fact that I'm not at 100%. And that makes me feel very happy. Because imagine what I would have been able to do to the Demon's son when I would have been on 100%. And what happened 2 weeks ago, it only made me think that my suggestions, considering the Demon, are true, and that the Demon, Death Demon Senior, the so-called Demon, isn't a demon. He's just a lunatic and a coward. He only, because otherwise I think if he would been a higher power like a devil or a god, he wouldn't have to be afraid of me, right? Because I know we all, I don't want to talk to lower myself on and I don't do that. My self-confidence is always on a great point, but I mean a supernatural creature, I mean, what do they have to worry about the normal human being? I mean, like myself, you know, or like my brother Big Soy. So that's why I don't believe the Demon. But what I do believe that I can become NXT champion despite being not at 100%. Because while I'm not at 100%, the demon can't figure me out one bit. And also speaking about the devil in the room himself, usually I wouldn't even give a damn about the demon if he's just a lunatic coward, if he is a demon. And it doesn't matter that much considering Royal Rumble, because I go there with a game plan, I go there in with a purpose, and it's always been the same: to kick his ass and get my revenge. Not just for myself, but also for my brother Big Sash. Even though Big Sash gets some sort of revenge by getting the North American Championship out of the clutches of the Demon's Son, but still, we want more from that. We want more, because the demon didn't just injure me, he also injured Big Sash, and we can't let it slide, and we also can't let it slide that they think that they can push us around. We're not somebody who they should have messed with in the first place, and we will prove this not just when I get my hands on the demon, but also when my brother Big Sash and I will face the demon and the Sun for our tag team titles. And yeah, I know we lost the titles, the tag titles last pay-per-view, but it's still ours on our on our own opinion. It's still our gold that they try to tarnish, that they try to disgrace, but that won't happen because we can say and do something about it. After winning last week, while they won their tag team match last week against High Energy, I must say I would love to face Blue Falcon and Clark sometime down the road, because they're so impressive with their never die attitude, with the high flying offense, and they've been underdogs like I've been my entire year. I don't know if Big Sash also has been an underdog in his life, because we usually speak more about our matches, about our business, and instead of private topic, that not that much that we that not everything that we talk about. And I don't know if Big Sash can relate to that or not, but because I only speak here for myself and in this topic, and I've been an underdog my entire life, and Clark and Blue Falcon might share the same similarity there, and it would be so great to face him sometime at some point in our careers, and because I know this would be a 5-star bang of a match, and that's what I want to give the fans, because otherwise I wouldn't do my job, and it's my dream job since childhood, and same goes to my participation of the Royal Rumble, and I can't wait for the Royal Rumble. And I don't care how long I last, maybe I will get directly eliminated, I don't give a damn, it's my dream coming true. But before this, I want to get my revenge on the demon and take his NXT championship, after my brother and I became tag team champions yet again. And also there is also something else I want to talk about, and usually I don't like I said, usually I wouldn't give a damn about what our NXT champion would do, especially with his family, how he would treat them. But this time it's different, because I do care a bit about Nightmare, and if the rumors are true, or my speculations even are true, that the demon hurts her, then I will make sure that this painful nightmare will come to an end, that her father can't abuse her anymore, if that is the case, that he punched her or something. I know it's just rumors, it's just speculations, and we don't know if that's true or not, but if so, I will get personally involved this time in order to make sure that Nightmare won't get hurt anymore. And that's what I want to talk about. And I also want to talk about tonight, because the Royal Rumble, we already speak about it, and even though my thoughts right now are clearly elsewhere, I have to talk about tonight. Tonight we will have female main event, because last main events were all male were all from the male perspective. So in order of fairness, we give the next main events all to the woman, and to have it fair and balanced and equaled. So it will be tonight our NXT Women's Champion Ember Moon versus a legendary former two-time NXT UK Women's Champion Stacy Keibler, who's now newest addition to our roster, thanks to the NXT UK getting their own unique roster, and we getting some of their guys, some of their best guys with Stacy Keibler, of course, with Masked Man, and while they get some of our best with High Energy, Blue Falcon, and Clark with Andy. That's a huge deal, and I can wait to see if Stacy can put up a good performance here in NXT as well, and also qualify for the women's perspective, because the additional rule, if she deliver a great performance against the champion Ember Moon, or even beat her, she will be qualified for the Royal Rumble. So yeah, it's really easy, and hopefully Stacy can deliver a good showing, and as we get closer and closer, same also hope can be said about Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez, because they have to face off against Nightman Candice, and Nightman Candice already are qualified. So with a good performance there, Dakota and Raquel both can have it in their own hands to qualify for Royal Rumble. And speaking about having things in their own hands, that's the topic of the match stipulation, considering my match with the Demon Decimant Senior for his NXT Championship comes Royal Rumble, because tonight the Demon and I will go head to head in a challenge, even though we don't face each other, but we still go have competitive challenge here tonight, and it's a format that has been gone for many years, and and gladly it's back by the call of the boards of directors. And they said that the Beat the Clock challenge will return here tonight, and the winner of this challenge will have to earn the right to call the stipulations, to choose the stipulations for the clash over the NXT Championship in 2 weeks' time on Sunday. So it will be either myself choosing or Decimant Senior choosing. That's what I know, but I'm really confident that I can beat the Demon's time tonight, because we all know how he operates. He usually is there to hurt people and injure people, or to perhaps fulfill a weird and sadistic pleasure or something. I don't know why he found so much exciting and happiness in hurting people, but should be no problem beating his time with his usually agenda. And I think I can do it tonight, and I will. And I've been the fastest rising, in the eyes of many, I'm the fastest rising star in NXT. So let's see if I can prove that there's any right to call me that way if they want to. But what you can call me, nonetheless, is still that you still can call me the Lone Wolf if you want to, and you also might have been able to call me NXT Champion if I can do it 2 weeks time on Sunday at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, the big Royal Rumble pay-per-view. But in order to do so, I would like to start by winning the Beat the Clock challenge here tonight and choosing my stipulations. And you all know I'm a fair and honorable man, so with my choose there won't be anything different there. Anyways, let's speak about the rules of the Beat the Clock challenge, because I don't know if the Demon is even intelligent enough to understand the rules. So I don't know if he understands any of that, so I want to explain in the honor of fairness what the Beat the Clock challenge are, and how you win this challenge here tonight, Demon. It's really simple, Demon Senior. You and I both have a normal matchup against an opponent of the boards of directors chosen, and if you can defeat your opponent fast as I can, we are count out pinfall or pinfall or submission or disqualification, then you will earn the right to choose the stipulation for our match in 2 weeks' time at the Royal Rumble. So, but you have to be the fastest man here tonight. You have to be the Flash, so to speak, to win this challenge here tonight. And well, that's all it takes. I hope you understand this, but if you don't, feel free to ask, and I will explain it to you, and hopefully you will understand it, because I don't want to win without your understanding of the rules. I hope you understand it, and if so, in my role as the active general manager of NXT and NXT UK, but also an active competitor, I wish you good luck tonight. Even though despite our hatred, despite our history the last months, I want you to wish you the good luck in this challenge tonight, because I won't make it easy for you.